What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Wednesday, the hump day, November 12th, 2025. Hope you guys are doing well. How about that Arctic blast that came across the country? Jesus. It was in the high 30s down here, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not equipped for this shit. There's a reason why I moved down here to Florida. And now, over 30 years, my thick, hardy northern blood has thinned out. I'm not ready for this crap. I got to wear long sleeves in Florida? You kidding me, Pam? Anyway, just bitching. Everybody loves a bitcher. You telling me you're a bitcher? Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Not a lot going on this week. We had the CFP rankings come out last night. A lot of just moving around. You know, it's the old shell game where they just move pieces around, see what happens. Nothing matters right now. You know, the Buckeyes are still number one. We'll see if the Big Ten can get 4 teams. I'd love to see that. I would love to see the SEC only get 2 or 3, but I know that's probably not, realistic. How many they have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bama, Georgia, Ole Miss, Texas A&M. Yeah. ACC just has the 1, so I can live with that. You got USF in there. I'm just doing the top 12. So if we can get Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana, can we get another Big Ten team and maybe shoehorn somebody out? You got Texas Tech in there, USF, Notre Dame. I mean, I don't think we need all those teams in there. But anyway, doesn't matter. It'll be different next week. But we'll still be number 1. Anyway, we're getting ready for this UCLA game. Let's break down this matchup, give you a little preview here. Prime time in the shoe. This is the latest in the season that we've had a night game. Yeah, ever. So, Buckeyes return home under the lights. Oh, it's on the NBC, by the way, so don't worry about the cock. Well, you should worry about the cock, yours, but anyway, no, forget it. Too far. So, it's a little tune-up game. I think this is a good preview for the Buckeye defense and dealing with a running quarterback, especially somebody like Nico that actually has some talent and some speed. So, under the lights, this one's going to be just a 7:30 kick. Vegas is, this is even worse than last weekend. The Buckeyes favored by 31.5. The total of 48.5 over/under. So let's get into it here. The Buckeyes sit at 8-0. 9-0, right? Are we 9-0? Should be 9-0. Yeah. Or is it 10? Now I'm questioning everything. Yeah, 9-0. Duh. We got 3 more games. Anyway, sorry. 7-1 against the spread this week. Last week was a screw job by the refs on that final Purdue drive that ended in a touchdown. Anyways, you're making money if you're betting on the Buckeye spread, typically. Meanwhile, UCLA 3-6, losers of 4 straight. Losers! Sitting near the bottom nationally in scoring defense, 31 points per game. It's been pretty chaotic out there. Head coach Deshaun Foster was fired after 3 games. Now, the interim coach, Tom Skipper, seems to be doing all right. He's just trying to keep the locker room together. But they're in full rebuild mode, and it's pretty obvious. Looking at the offense here for the Buckeyes, Ryan Day's group just basically had a practice last week, business-like approach against Purdue. They put up 473 yards, 189 on the ground when you remove the sack adjusted, and almost 41 minutes time of possession. So this week, the matchup tells you to run the damn ball. UCLA's defense ranks 122nd nationally. They give up almost 200 yards per game. They're soft inside, bad at tackling. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Now you're facing Bo Jackson. He's averaging 6.4 yards per carry since becoming your RB1. So look for Ohio State to pound the rock early, maybe flirt with a 200-yard mark again. I would like to get the team over 200 as a group. We'll see if Carnell's Tate is back from his precautionary rest day. Ryan Day said he, Phillip Daniels, and Josh Padilla should be ready. So look for a full lineup on offense. That means the offense is nearly full strength heading into the final stretch. The protection plan, the Bruins are 122nd in pass rush efficiency, so they simply just don't get to the quarterback. So that's good news for Julian Sayin. He was sacked twice in the last 3 games total, but this should be another clean, efficient performance. Something like 20 of 25, 275, and 2 touchdowns. We'll see if we can get him up to 300. Depends on the weather too. Ryan Day's probably going to mix in more balance this week. Try and set up the deep ball with the run game. Maybe get Jeremiah Smith going early before they pull the starters in the third quarter. The big thing to watch here is the right guard rotation, right? Which we have been watching all season, right? Ryan Day said they'll continue to split snaps between Tegra, Josh Padilla, and Ethan Onianwa. From what I've seen, I could do without Ethan Onianwa too, honestly. I would give the job to Josh Padilla and just call it a day. But Padilla's return could mean that he reclaims that job permanently if he has a strong showing. I feel good about that, so I think he probably will. Flipping it over to the other side of the ball, talking defense. The Buckeye defense is top 3 in the country in scoring and total defense. They're giving up just 8.7 points per game. UCLA's offense, they live and die by their quarterback, Nico Iamaleava, the former 5-star from Tennessee transfer. One of the few bright spots left in this UCLA program right now. He's a true dual threat. On the ground, he has 474 yards rushing already. When plays break down, he's dangerous. So here's the thing. Ohio State has been very good against mobile quarterbacks. We've seen Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese, and Peyton Pierce spy these quarterbacks all season long. So expect a similar plan from Matt Patricia this week. Containment on the edges, same shit. Cage them up, basically. Single high safety, a delayed blitzer to keep Iamaleava boxed in. So imagine probably 7 dudes on the line of scrimmage, and then we rush 4. You just don't know which 4, and maybe an extra blitzer occasionally. But you got to make Nico throw from the pocket, and he can't do it. He's not accurate. He's tall. That's about it. So you keep him in that cage, and he's not going to do shit. So D-line rotation, all eyes up front. Again, you got Caden McDonald and Edric Houston dominating the middle. Houston is might have his starting role officially back, so that's good. Taiwan Malone could be returning just to add some depth, but Houston's earned those snaps. And Ohio State held Purdue under 100 yards rushing last week, so I would expect a similar result here. This could be a big confidence game for the edge guys. Kenyatta Jackson, Caden Curry, and Zion Grady. You got to mix him in there. They should get home often against UCLA's beat-up offensive line. So look at how this game might flow. If you're expecting fireworks, you might get them early on in the first half. UCLA's defense has been gashed by everyone, and the Buckeye run game is trending up. We're starting to get more production. So I think this will look a lot like the Purdue game. Steady, efficient, maybe not flashy, but completely dominant. If you think back to the Purdue game, Jeremiah contributed quite a few fireworks, honestly. The big catch down the sideline inside the 5 there, where he had to go up and high point the ball and come down on his back. And then the freaking laser beams that Julian Sayin threw into the end zone on that 40-yarder. So I imagine the Buckeyes lead 24-0 at the half. Then they start rotating in guys. And you're going to see some young guys early on, just like last week. You saw Riley Pettijohn in the first drive of the game on defense. So I think the Buckeyes cruise easily to another win, but this time under the lights. So our score predictions from the TVC Weekly Monday Night Show. I have the Buckeyes 37-6. Jeff has the Buckeyes 39-9. Sean 41-10. So it's your final night game in the shoe this season, and the last before Michigan prep finally kicks in. Although, if we do get a playoff in the shoe, that will definitely be a night game. So you can't say that's the final night game this year. But going to be a huge recruiting weekend. You're going to have a ton of visitors, playoff vibes, national audience because it's on NBC. So perfect stage for Ryan Day and the team to make another statement. Maybe get Jeremiah and Julian Sayin some more Heisman votes. So, and everybody else. I mean, everybody's up for some type of award, especially the defensive players, So let me know what you guys think. Hit me up with your score predictions. Drop them in the chat, in the comments. Send me an email. joe@thebuckeyecast.com is my email address. And, hey, get in there to thebuckeyecast.com and check out what's on sale. You might find something you like. Matter of fact, I'm sure you'll find something you like. And everything's on sale again. So, thebuckeyecast.com. Shop now. That's all I got for you today. Talk tomorrow. Go Bucks.